If you live in Davidson County and you want to pay less on your property taxes, you're running out of time to appeal.
We're joined on the phone by the most powerful person in the city. We're not talking the mayor. We're not talking anyone else. It's the property assessor. It's Vivian Wilhoit. Vivian, thank you for joining us to talk about this for a minute.
Oh, Neil Warren, don't do that. You just put a bullet on my back. I'm not the most important person in this city, okay? But, you know, it's pretty important about the reappraisal. And the time is not running out for the property tax appeal, but the valuation appeal.
Okay, and so how does this process work? They just have to submit a form to you just to get on the list, right?
Yes, well, you know, first of all, every 4 years is when you get a new value. That's very important for, you know, property owners to know. We don't want them to believe that we just increase that value just overnight. This is the last value that they receive before the next reappraisal. So in the meantime, and the next reappraisal will be in 2025 in the next 4 years. So the value they received recently is the value that their property has appreciated over since the last reappraisal that was in 2017. If they disagree with that value, this is the time in the informal review setting that they can file an appeal by May 21st by 4 p.m. Not 4:01, not 4:02, not the dog ate their notice, but by 4 p.m. And we'd be more than glad to take a second look at the property. This is an opportunity for us to learn about things about the property that we may have not known in it prior.
So every 4 years this happens, but why does it seem like this time more people are interested in it, more people are talking about it, and more people might be taking you up on it?
Well, you know, I think 2017 served as a beginning point where people began to understand even more so about the reappraisal. One of the reasons why we think is because we got out front and became very proactive in explaining this process to them and helping them understand what happens to a tax rate in a reappraisal year. Now, in 2017, we had an increase of a median increase in values of 37%, which was the largest in Davidson County history. And people began to remember that even at this time. Even with that, when you come to 2021, the countywide average median increase was 34.05%. That's still pretty huge, you know, even though it was not the largest. 2017 was the largest, but that's still trending upwards. That says Nashville vitality is wonderful, and the residential market is very strong, as we all know it, and we've heard on News 2 and other media platforms. So I think that people, as they are watching how the growth of Nashville is occurring right before their eyes, they can observe this their own selves and see that our new city bird called the crane is actually doing a whole lot for our city. So, you know, people are just watching more, and we want to make sure that people know that this is a good product that we provide them with, but we do want to be transparent in reference to allowing them the opportunity to appeal.
I can't imagine anyone with the energy to do that job other than you. Vivian, thank you for your time today, and thank you for the update on your running out of time. There you go. Deadline's 4 p.m. Friday. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you both. Appreciate it. Glad to be with you.